Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town. So we started building this wonderful rail system here, and we're going to change things up a little bit because of a comment on the last episode. I asked whether people thought this was a good thing here, and Uncle Odin, if I remember correctly, said a fantastic suggestion which just makes so much more sense. The original idea that I had was to farm all the grain here, package it, and then put it into barns here and then transport it off. And that would be fantastic and work wonderfully, and yeah. However, if instead we were to change the grain into animal feed and a little bit of flour, because we need that as well, and then package the flour or the animal feed off, we increase production. To just package grain and send it going, you've got 1-to-1. So a cart can take 20 grain. So a single cart will pick up 20 grain and go. If you package it, you put 4 grain into one box, and then it can pick up 20 boxes. So you've got 40 grain instead. However, if you were to convert that grain into animal feed, it uses 2 grain to 1 animal feed. So if you did that over here, you would then be transporting animal feed instead, 20 a go inside a cart, which is 2 grain to 1 animal feed. So instead of sending 40 grain in one go, because you package 4 up and take, oh no, sorry, it's 20 a go, isn't it? So it's 80 grain a cart can transport in a box. Am I getting my maths right there? I don't think I am. Hold on. 20 grain. 20 times 4 is 2, 4, 6, 80 grain. Then you double it. So that would be 160 grain we'd be transporting. But it would be animal feed. So that just makes much more sense. That just makes have a complete wall of bakeries here. Not bakeries. That's the wrong word. What are they called? Grain mills. Turning the grain into animal feed and sending it off, and then we'll have like 1 or 2 doing flour because we need a tiny bit of flour there. Or actually, now I think about it, we could do all that. Oh, I keep pushing the wrong keys. We could do all that and just have that be animal feed and come along and then drop off here for the pastures, which I'm going to change to be here because I like the idea of putting pastures there as well. And yeah, we could have this area here be for all our farms. For all our animals, sorry. And then these farms that we got over here, that are already down here, they can just go to flour. Because it makes more sense. And we will be using more flour in certain places as well, so that just adds up in my head. That just works. So thank you very, very much for that suggestion. We will definitely be giving that a go. So how do we want to do that? How do we want to do that? Well, we want the grain coming out of the farms and coming out. So let's grab a farm. I still haven't sorted my action bars out, so let's grab a farm and let's see here. So if we put a farm, wow, 66. That's 66 grain. There, I'd lose a fair few. I did that. I'd lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grain if I put that there. But I kind of like the idea of doing that there. That seemed like a good idea. So let me find the correct action bar for where I had remove thing. Oh, pushed F5 there. Did we do that? Somehow I've moved it up to there. That was a mistake. Move it down there. There we go. So we can go number 8, turn it up by 1. And yeah, we lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grain by doing that. But that's fine. That's fine. Boom. And can pushing all the wrong keys today. Wow, there we go. Put that in there. And you're only going to be grain, but you are going to do water and fertilizer. And we're going to have to figure that out. how to get water to them as well. I'm thinking of building a well system somewhere and using underground Omni pipes to deliver water. And then I'll use above ground Omni pipes to deliver the goods to where we're going to. So yeah, so we have a farm, and then here we want the packaging system. The system to package it all, and then we want to put it all in barns. Now I can adjust this, obviously. I can put more barns along here, which might be an idea. I think having a single barn where everything picks up from, it's upgraded to full, makes sense, and then just have like them all feed into the one barn, so all my carts come by and pick up from there. A fully upgraded barn, let's go all the way with it, there we go, can obviously deal with 1,000 goods, and we're only taking 20 out at a time, so I'm going to bring up the calculator for that, because 1,000 divided by 20 means we can have 50 carts on this line, and yeah, it would empty that barn if it was going. So that's good. That's good. That's good. So I think let's flatten down the terrain here. Let's do some mega terraforming here. Because I might change those barns there. In fact, I am going to change these barns here. We're going to change the way this rail works. So we're going to cut it back, and we're going to move the grain barn to be like there, but we want to remove that carrot because it's in the way. One singular carrot, and you are going to be the same. Boom, you're going to go that way. And then they're going to come along, do that, do that. There you go. In and out, just like that. Awesome. I could put this fertilizer barn in the center to make it look better, but we're just going to do it that way now. So we're going to drop off all our fertilizer into here first. That's going to go off to the farms, and then this is where all of our stuff goes. I am going to center that because it's just going to work better in my head. Yeah, and then we'll do that. I'll do that. I'll put it on both sides just in case. There you go. Okay. So let's flatten the terrain down here. What I basically want to do is have a very sheer wall just behind this barn, so I can put things in quite close to it. We want to do that. That's the furthest we can go. Just run that across there. There we are, and we're going to get rid of all them resources too. Yeah, we're going to get rid of a lot of them. We're going to just completely clear out this area here. Resources, not the grain. We want the grain. We're going to get rid of the iron, the sugar. Then I'm going to get rid of that little bit of grain on the end there as well. And the trees as well, and the sugar. There we go. Make this nice and smooth. There we go. Okay, that looks really weird, but it's fine. So what we're going to do is, I'm also going to remove that tree because the shadow looks weird. We are going to put in here some grain mills. I'm going to have them one back from the edge at least. And I am going to do that weird stacking thing that we've done before. But I need to figure out exactly what exactly how many I need. Right, okay, so let's build up on top. Let's do that. How high do we need to go? Right, you animal feed, animal feed, animal feed. Figure out the flour in a different one. Oh, excuse me. We'll figure out the flour another time. Is that high enough? It technically is, but I'm going to go one higher. There we go. Okay. Build them up as well, just because I want to. There we go. Okay, it's going to be a bit weird for the people on top because they're going to have a chimney underneath them, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right. I could have done this with just normal on the ground here, and then moved them all up. I mean, I've got plenty of space for it. So maybe I should do that as well. I'm not a big fan of that stacking thing. It kind of works with the packages because they're huge, and that's what they should be. That should not be those. It should be packages. That's where I was going wrong there. I was thinking something's not quite right. Something is wrong. So what we should have is a packager underneath there. Like so, and then that can come down one. That's why pack integrate. Yeah, that can come down one, because although it looks like it sits inside there, it actually kind of fits on top. So that makes so much more sense. And we're going to put the supports in the centre. Because, yeah, we don't need them, but yeah. Oh, the package has got a chimney as well. I hadn't realised that. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, yep. And you. Bomb. And there we go. Got supports in there as well. Awesome. Right, copy that and paste and paste and paste and paste and paste. We might even got one more as well. Yeah, I think we probably will. And have 9, so we have 9 inputs on the back of the barn. That's a lot. This does need to be moved again. I've realised I put this in the wrong place. It's going to have to go over here somewhere, I think. So we might have to take that mountain. Let's do that as well. Let's take the mountain down. Sort of jump in between things as we go here, but oh, for a smooth talk. Wow. Yeah, no spikes, please. No spikes. That'll do. That'll do. And we want to remove the resources there as well. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, because that wants to be over here. Somewhere. In fact, it could be like right over there somewhere. That's fine. And what I want to do is I want to have the rail like come off here. Like that. Oh, wrong. There we go. And you'll see why that is in a moment. I want a pusher there. Where is a pusher? I don't have a pusher on my action bars. I probably do somewhere, but I've lost them. I want a pusher. We'll do right match. I'll go if there's space. No, I don't want a pusher. I want a sorter. Okay, that way, and you want to be set to fertilizer, and that will all become apparent. I think obviously when we get a train with a cart with fertilizer on it, we want it to go off and fill up this one. Could be way smaller than that. Could make it way smaller than that. Let's try not to overdo it, shall we? Because otherwise we'll end up wasting. Move, thank you. There we go. Okay. Right, and yeah, that's it. And again, the carts cannot turn right there because I don't have that bit of track there. See, it's only got a left-hand turn, so we don't have to worry about them turning the wrong way. So we're going to be right-hand drive here, which is, yeah, okay, we're going that way around. Fair enough. Normally we would everything left-hand drive because being from the UK, I'm just used to that. But told to do it that way around this time. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So what we want to do is put these like this, I suppose. We want to have incoming and then going into these here. So like that row will go into that one, this row will go into one above, and the one behind will go into the row above that. But all of them need to be fed as well. Let's leave some larger gaps in between so we don't mess things up for ourselves. We're going to remove that bit of corn there. Might regret that. We want corn. Don't want sugar. Not interested in the sugar. Okay. That one there, and that one there. Let's leave a 3 gap between all of them. Awesome. And we are going to use Omni pipes to connect these up. Because it just makes sense in my head to do it that way. We're going to go there to there. Is that intended? Not quite. What have I done? I've got too high. Again, not that it matters, but there we go. Boom. And boom. There we go. Then you want to go up. I'm not quite sure how high. Not that high. There. Alright, that's right. Awesome. And remember, moving the camera angle changes whether you get that plane appear, and if you get the plane appear, you're working in the vertical. If you're doing that way, you're working on the horizontal. So I'm only working in vertical, so I can go up and connect these up together. And it's however you start. Once you start it moving, you see here that's all gone. It's gone that way. But once you start moving, you can then move the camera around. I have caps lock set to my camera key. So I can start dragging, and then if I hold caps lock and move the mouse, it does this. It doesn't matter what angle I do, I'm still in the vertical mode because that's how it started, so it knows it's smart enough for that, which is excellent. Okay. I might put supports on the outside of these as well, not sure. Nope, that's too low. There we go. Right. And you come out here, and you. Awesome. And then we put 3 more packages on top. Boom and boom. There we go. And then we just grab some more Omni pipes and connect up these ones. Like so. There we go. So each one is feeding a single packager. I don't know whether that's going to work for us or not, or whether we need to speed things up. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out from there. Now to do here, we're going to do Omni pipes again because it just makes sense. Okay, so on the ground we go up 1 because we want to go up 1. Now the awkward thing here is actually I would like to go from the centre of this one, which is there, to the centre of that barn, but I can't because the barn's too high. Yeah, the barn's 1 too high. So I could either move all the packages up 1, or Or I could move the... In fact, do you know what we can do? Because packages don't particularly matter that much, we'll go too high on them. We'll go there. We'll come out the window. Come down. Come down. There. That's straight. That's straight. Awesome. Okay. And then I can go below and I can come up. If I get the little vertical window up, I can come up and I can plug in so, like that. There we go. And with Omni pipes, it's where you drag from. So I'm dragging from here, going along. And then I want to go this way and in. And that should be bottom floor. Yes, it is. Awesome. And I said it's where you start from. So I'm starting from the barns, from the where's that one? Starting from the packages and going along because Omni pipes work on. Oh, wait, come on, that. Thank you. That way. Oh, we haven't gone up high enough. That's why. I need to go up one more. No. That would be why things are broken. There we go. That's better. Okay. And then we come from this one. I don't want to do that. Nope. I actually want to be... Damn you. There we go. I want to be on this level here. And then run it from there. Come on. Stop mucking about. Okay. Thank you. There we go. Right. From there into there. I think it's not an issue with the game at all. It's just I'm trying to tell it to do things. You have to kind of click and then drag away to get the thing you want up, and then once you've dragged away and got the little arrow there, you can go back and start moving to where you want to go to. I think that's the problem, because I was clicking and moving sideways, it just wasn't having it. So okay, and then here we'll go down and then across. I could feed these all into the same into a single Omni pipe and just have the one Omni pipe do all the bits and pieces, but I didn't particularly want to cause it any like filling up. I didn't want to have an Omni pipe go nuts on me somewhere. What have I done there? Remove that one. Okay, thank you. Down and across into there. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Let's remove that and start again. Drag out so I get the line. Go back. Go down. Go across. No, not there. I want to go down. Oh, there's a block there. How did that happen? Right, and then you across to there. That's still not correct. I'm having real difficulty with this last one. Okay. Let's get the vertical line. And we'll go down. There we go. And then we'll go to there. There we go. Okay, so we've got 9 plugs in there. That is a little extreme, trying to get things all into the same place there, but it is working. You can see all the arrows are facing the right way. Yeah, that's a bit much. In fact, this one is no longer connected, and neither is this one, which is extremely helpful. So let's remove that one, because obviously it is broken. Let's try and get our vertical line up that way. We go in between the two if we can. There, like that, and then drag out, drag across. That's really not having it, is it? Okay, so what if we drag out? You can just build connectors. That is a thing that you can do. There are Omni connectors here, but I've had issues with them. I see that just worked that time, but I've had issues with them not connecting properly. I see that's an input now. But that's not what we want. We don't want an input, we want it to be an output. If we change it to be an output, it's going to turn around. Then you've got to rotate it that way. Okay? Hopefully that'll work. We'll keep an eye on that one. Yeah. But the issue I've had with Omni connectors, trying to use them above the world, is like here, I just want to put a one there. I put it in, it doesn't connect to the barn. It becomes like an in out, and if I go set it to an input or output, it just doesn't connect. So I have to use Omni pipes and then click and then drag. And yeah, once you've dragged or something, you can get. It is awkward at times. You can, however, I think if you just put in an Omni pipe and then try and put an Omni connector to it, does that work? No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the Omni connectors work separately. Omni pipes were really designed to be placed underground, and then they got changed to be used in the world. So, yeah, it's a bit weird, but we're there. It is possible. You see, it is possible. It takes a lot of finicky work to do things. They're all cracking and being broken, so that's really helpful. Okay, so you're taking in packaged goods. You're taking in goods and packing them to crane. You're going to do that. You're going to probably want loads more workers. Okay, so we have one farm. We need more. We need lots more farms. Don't want that grain there. That grain is a bit there. Only a bit here. Loads of sugar. Loads of sugar. There's some there. That's we're gonna go there next. So copy the farm. We'll go here. Shall we? What would that do? That would get us 43. That'll get us 51, but I'd have to lose so many to build the farm there. So you've got to add up what you're doing here. If I put it there, put the farm there, we get 51 grain, but I'd have to remove 9 grain. So that brings it down to 42. Whereas if I put it over here, I'm removing all the berries, and I've got 41 grain. If I went there, I'd have 43, I'm removing 1 grain and berries. So that would give me 42. So it's finding out where's the best place to put the farm. 44 there and remove 2. That's 42. I think 42 is going to be the best we can get, isn't it? By the looks of it. Doesn't matter where I actually put the farm. 42 looks as if it might be the best one we're going to get. Because I remember I'm not allowed to plant any grain. So hold on. That's there we go. There's the best place to go. Right there. And it's there. The best place there is because we've got 51 grain. We're going to remove 8 grain and 1 berry bush, which will give us 43 grain, which is 1 extra, which is what we want. So that's where we're going to go. Boom. Farm. 43 grain. There we go. And you want to go grain, water, fertilizer. Awesome. Now how I'm going to get things out of here, I don't quite know. It's going to be probably belts above ground. And then we use an underground system to deliver water and fertilizer to the farms. Yeah. Okay. Where else can we put a farm? Well, we've got loads of grain here. Like 65 grain here. Hmm. 63. I think 65 is going to be the best one here, and we're going to lose 9 putting the farm in, which is fine. I'm also going to flatten that down because that's actually on a bit of a hill. Let's flatten that down in there. And what I'll do is I'm going to remove the tomatoes off the edge. Now I could potentially actually put the farm on the edge of the water. Okay, and now my washing machine has decided to stop shaking the house apart. I can carry on recording. So yes, I could cheat here a little bit and put the water right next to the farm so it automatically takes water in. That would help, but well, we're going to do a water delivery system anyway, so we're not all that fussed about that. Oh, did I do that with the other one, or did I get that wrong? Nope, you're doing everything. Grain, you're doing great. Yeah, awesome. Right, okay. So yeah, I'm going to go around and grab more grain here. I think we're going to buy some more tiles as well. Let's buy that one. That one. Don't really want to go up into the mountains. That's all mountainous area there. There's not a great deal there. Is there? Not really. No, not really any. Bit of grain. More grain over here. Let's buy that one as well. That's mountainous areas. I need to find out what biome this one is actually, because I quite like that. Quite like that one. I quite like the idea of having that one there and then doing a challenge of no terraforming. You got to go around things. That's quite a nice looking style. But yeah, that is essentially what I'm going to be doing. I've hit the timer here, so I'm going to put in some more farms in different places here, and I won't connect them all up here. I'll just put down some more farms in different places and figure out where we're going to it, because it's same old. So yeah, and we shall come back next episode and plug them all in and connect them all up and see how we go. So yeah, we'll bring this one to a close here. Thank you very much all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again next time, and until then, as always, have fun.